It's not the Christmas party yet, Frank.
The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all.
Is that the beginning?
What a bunch of bullshit. What do you think of that? Oh my God. Come on. What a bunch of hippie, gay, commie crap. I don't need self-love. I need a beautiful woman, a good job, some money, good friends. That'll make me happy. If I don't have those things and I have self-love, am I going to be happy? Come on, give me a break. There's only one kind of self-love I'm interested in. You know what I mean? Yeah! Well, my redneck friend, you know, I would have to disagree with him a little bit. A lot of people talk about self-love. You hear it, but they never say, how are you going to get it? How do you get self-love? And really, what is it? And is it a cliche? And the only thing that I can think of is that maybe this thing called black and white thinking, where if you're not great, you suck. To try to get somewhere in the middle, to try to lower the self-criticism. That's the only thing I can think of. And maybe I would say not self-love, but self-like, or maybe just not self-hate. What a bunch of bullshit! Come on, man. I'm going to give some quotes here. Some famous people, what they said about be yourself. This is self-love. Be yourself, don't take anyone's shit, and never let them take you alive. Yeah!
Yeah.
That's self-love. Or another great one. I'm not the greatest, I'm the double greatest. Not only do I knock them out, I pick the round. Anybody? Who's that?
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali. Well, I think that self-love is something much nicer. He is his own best friend and takes delight in private, whereas the man of no virtue or ability is his own worst enemy and is afraid of solitude. That's self-love. Or, to love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Okay, a little bit too nicey nice for me, but here's some. This is by William James. The deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. Isn't that what we all kind of want, to be appreciated? And one more. It is hard. Oh, your problem is you're too busy holding on to your unworthiness. That was by Ram Dass. Okay, well, it's time for the toast. And I'm going to have a toast to Benjamin Franklin, by the way. He was never president.
Congrats, Mr. President!
But he could have been president. He was just too old at the time. And Benjamin Franklin had this to say about self-love. And let's have a toast to Benjamin Franklin. He who is in love with himself has at least this advantage. He won't encounter many rivals. Toast.
Frank, that's the epitome of drinking your money away.
So let's start with the meeting. And before I introduce the different roles, the major speakers, major role takers, I'd like you to say a little bit about self-love, what it means to you, if it has any meaning to you, since that's the theme. And first we're going to go with the timer, and the timer will explain the role. And Jordan, you are the timer.
Yes. Alright. The timer keeps track of the time by the spoken numbers that are basically speaking. The table topics master, our two speakers. I'm going to make sure the meeting continues to flow effectively. Alright, speakers should only speak for the allotted time. If you're speaking and you reach the minimum limit, you'll see the green.